Good morning, afternoon, good evening from wherever you are in the world. Now, in front of me, just right here, there is a powerful masterclass that I have prepared just for you. Now, I don't want to speak much about it because we are diving right in, and this masterclass is going to teach you basically one thing: how you can create an income from anywhere. Yes, doesn't matter whether you're a student, a job seeker, employed, an aspiring business owner, or even a business owner, but I can assure you, you will find out that this 38-year-old here has a lot to say and to help you out with. This is my area of expertise. As you learn more, as we progress. Now, let us dive in.
Okay. Welcome, everyone. I am Raymond Uhuria, and today we are going to talk about something that could change the trajectory of your life forever. We are going to talk about the digital revolution and how you can build income from anywhere. This is not just another presentation. This is the beginning of your journey from a dreamer to a doer. Now, as we go through this masterclass, I want you to keep your mind open. You might be skeptical, and I respect that, but I can assure you that what you are about to see is so simple, yet so profound in a way that it, it is the reason why it has been ignored by the masses, but not for you, not anymore. Now, I normally like putting three realities when it comes to matters of building an income. First reality is what I call a job seeker's reality. The second one is what I call a dreamer's trap. And the third one is what I call the aspiring entrepreneur's dilemma. Now, let me explain. About the job seeker's reality, maybe most of us, not maybe. Let me ask you a question. How many of you have sent out job applications in the dozens, maybe hundreds, and had nothing back? You have tailored your resume, written custom cover letters, you have waited by the phone and silence. You know that the old system is broken, but you keep trying the same thing, expecting different results. That frustration you're feeling, that's not just frustration. That's a sign that you're ready for something more. Now, the second reality is what I call the dreamer's trap. Some You may not be the kind who is stuck on the job, but you're in a dreamer's trap. You have notebooks full of plans, Pinterest boards, and you have bookmarked links on the internet. You have late night conversations about someday. But here's the hard truth: someday never comes unless you make it come today. You are brilliant, you have incredible ideas, but brilliance without action is just potential. And potential alone does not change your life. Now, the third is what I call the aspiring entrepreneur's dilemma. Then there are those of you who want to start something. You've read the books, you've watched the videos, excuse, but you're paralyzed. You think you need capital. You think you need investors. You think you need experience. You're caught up in the how instead of taking the first step. The world is waiting for you to start. The world is waiting for your genius, but you're still standing at the starting line, asking for permission that never comes. Now, I want you to know that something is happening. Masses are now getting a whisper of what has been going on, not what is starting, but what has been going on. And there is an awakening. While millions are fighting over the shrinking jobs and the dreamers stay stuck in planning mode, a quiet revolution is happening right under our noses. Regular people, no special degrees, no trust funds, no connections, no backup, are building real businesses from their devices. Whether it's a laptop, phone, they are creating income streams that do not depend on anyone's approval, on any boss's approval. And from coffee shops in Bali to kitchen tables in Lagos to spare bedrooms in Nairobi, anywhere on the planet, they have all started. And they started with almost nothing except a decision to begin. Now, I want you to ask yourself a what if question. I want you to imagine something different. Imagine waking up tomorrow and instead of checking job boards, you're checking your business dashboard. Imagine people paying you for the value that you create. Remember, I've said value. People do not just buy what you sell for the sake of buying. They buy the transformation that what you sell gives them. So you sit down with yourself and you figure out what value are you going to create to the marketplace. But with this, I'm going to teach you how you can get that value out of yourself. Now, I want you to imagine scaling income streams that you control. Imagine working from anywhere. It's a coffee shop, kitchen table, or a co-working space. Imagine becoming the solution instead of waiting for one. This is not fantasy. This is the reality for thousands of digital entrepreneurs who made one crucial decision to stop waiting and start building. Now, you might be wondering, who is this? Who am I to be telling you this? My name is Raymond Vuria. I'm a digital entrepreneur, strategist, and educator. I founded Ruby Digital Solutions, where I've worked with numerous clients across East Africa to build online visibility and automated income systems. I'm driven by one mission: to end the cycle of joblessness through digital empowerment. I have seen what happens when people are given clarity and courage. Their lives change, and I'm here to give you both. Now, you are not to blame because there's an old paradigm why most of us are stuck. It's because you're following that old paradigm where you were told study hard, get good grades, find a stable job, get married. That formula worked in the past, in the 1970s and 80s, but it is broken now. Every year, thousands of graduates enter the marketplace from colleges and universities hoping for the same few positions. Meanwhile, companies are automating work using AI and technology. The old system is shrinking, and depending on it leaves you frustrated and hopeless. But there is good news. That same technology that replaced jobs also created new ones. And the new ones are much more than what has been replaced. And this new reality is what I am now bringing to your awareness. The reality is this: the internet has removed the barriers that once kept regular people out of business ownership. You don't need a Harvard degree. You don't need $50,000 in capital. You don't need investors. You don't need offices. You don't need employees, and you don't need years of experience. All that you need is a device, an internet connection, a willingness to learn, and consistency. Because the internet has never cared, does not care, and will never care about your age, your background, your location, or where you live. What matters is what you can offer: your skills, your creativity, and your consistency. And the digital economy, it definitely rewards those who provide value and build trust, because it is trust that makes others refer more people to you. Now, you might be wondering, is this rocket science? How does it work? Now, it is not theory. It is a proven system that works. It is a step-by-step blueprint that takes you from where you are right now to building sustainable online income. It starts with the foundation. You understand how the digital world works. Then it's built on mindset, shaping your thinking as a creator. Then it provides the models, the exact business models that generate real income. Finally, it shows you how to scale. You grow from one stream of income to multiple income sources. This framework is based on tested digital business practices that real entrepreneurs are using. Now, what are you going to discover inside this system? You're going to discover, amongst many things, the mindset shift that changes everything, and why your biggest obstacle is not lack of money, but employee programming. With employee programming is where you go to school, and the only thought that most people have is because they want to get a job. What if it's no longer about getting a job, but being a job creator? Then you're going to learn the problem-solving framework that turns everyday frustrations into profitable opportunities. You'll get low capital business models that you can start this week without quitting your day job. You will master the dream to execution system that transforms ideas into concrete action steps. You will learn real-world tactics to build income from anywhere. This is the exact roadmap: financial independence in the digital age. Now, you have a decision to make. And here's a question I want you to answer honestly with yourself. You can either keep doing what you have been doing and get the same results you have been getting now, or you can choose differently. You can stay in the old system hoping for someone to hire you, waiting for the right time, in quotes, that never comes. Or you can step into the new world of digital opportunity and create your own income and build something meaningful. And every successful digital entrepreneur made one crucial decision: to stop waiting, stop hoping, and start building. And for you, that decision starts now. So, what will your decision be? This is just a tip of the iceberg. You have seen what is possible. You understand the opportunity. You know the old system is broken and a new path exists. But here's the thing: knowledge without action is just information. And I am not here to give you information. My job is to give you transformation. So I'm going to give you exactly what you need to make this happen: the roadmap, the frameworks, the step-by-step instructions, everything you need to go from a dreamer to a doer. Now, let me put everything in perspective. A tip of the iceberg is just what I have revealed, but I've put everything together that I know into one place, and it's called the joblessness solution. This is a complete step-by-step blueprint that shows you exactly how to transition from wherever you are now to becoming a creator of real, sustainable online businesses. Even if you are starting from scratch, even if you have minimal capital, even if you have never built a business before, this is not vague motivation. This is actionable, practical guidance that you can follow today. This is the solution to the joblessness, the solution you have been searching for. Now, what is inside this guide? In chapter 1, we're going to understand the digital revolution and what it actually means. In chapter 2, we're going to build the foundation that helps you think like a digital entrepreneur. Then in chapter 3 to 5, you lay the groundwork and you start your first digital business. In chapter 6 to 8 is the exact business models which you can implement today. In this guide, I've given 3, but we have bonuses that show you an extra 21 plus. Then in chapter 9, it's about scaling up. After your initial model, which you select from chapter 6 to 8, works and it's bringing consistent income, then now you can diversify to other multiple income streams. Then in chapter 10, there is the epilogue on continuous growth and lifelong learning. And then we have the practical checklist, the examples, the tools that will help accelerate your journey. And I know that this is everything you need to make that first crucial step. Now, that is everything you get, but there are bonuses. And because I want to make this as easy as possible for you, I have included 6 additional bonuses. First bonus is what I call your digital launch toolkit. This has the exact tools and the AI resources you need to get started. Second bonus is the bonus resource directory, which has resources for deeper learning and helping you master what I have just revealed in the book. The third is 21 proven ways to earn online. I'm not going to let you get scammed. I have interacted with people who are making online income in various ways. There are scams, but it's not you. You are not going to get scammed. I want to empower you in a way that you will know what is real and what is not. And the fourth bonus is reliable passive income streams online. So yes, there are income streams that you can set up once and you let it run. You'll just be logging in to manage. The fifth bonus is that there is a live coaching masterclass where I personally help you launch your business. However, if you are seeing this past the month of May 2026, there is a recording for that. There is also an access to me via WhatsApp, via Zoom, via Google Meet, via email, where I can guide you more. The sixth is the product launch accelerator report. This shows you how to create a digital product in just 3 days. And the total value for this is $339. But this is just a launch special offer. You are not going to invest the $339. And because I want to get this into your hands and to the people who need it right now, you're going to get everything for less than $7. That's right. You get the book, bonuses, the coaching, the personal one-on-one access to me, everything for less than the price for lunch. Why so low? Because I've been where you are. I know what it feels like to search for solutions. And this is my way of helping you transform your life. You get instant access, no waiting, no shipping, no excuses. Yes, there is the print copies which are in the process of being published, offline that is. But for you, you are getting instant access for less than $7. Now, let me be clear. This is a real investment in you. It is based on tested digital business practices. The strategies shared here are used by real entrepreneurs who are succeeding right now. It is not theory, it's practical, actionable guidance. And your investment in knowledge, skills, and there is also a possibility of income. The returns you are getting from this, whether it's the knowledge, the skills, and the possibility of real income. Now, possibility of real income, let me give you a disclaimer. I am not promising you income, but I can assure you this, that when you do things in a certain way, success will always leave clues. And those clues, the moment you follow them in that specific way, that is when you get the results. So, now, what I know is this. The only risk that is there is you not taking action and you deciding to stay where you are. Every day you wait is another day you could have been building your future. Their transformation starts with this one decision. But there's something important I want you to know. This offer won't last. This is a launch special, available for a limited time. After the launch the season is over, the price will increase. I want to reward the early action takers who decide to transform their lives now. Every day you wait is another day you could have been learning, building, and growing. And I can assure you, the digital economy has been here, it is here, and it will always be here, but it is not waiting for you. It is moving forward with or without you. And this is the best time to get in, because at this time, the barrier to entry is very low, and we have no clue what will happen to those who get in late in some months or some years to come. So don't let procrastination steal your future. I want you to make the decision to join us while this offer is still available. Now, you have seen the opportunity, you understand what is possible, you have seen the incredible value and the investment that anyone can afford, and now it's time for you to act. It's time for you to make a decision. You go to this link that I have shortened. There is a secure link, that's why it has HTTPS, and you start your journey from a dreamer to a doer today. Get your instant access to the joblessness solution. And I know that your future self will thank you for taking this action. And I want you to start transforming your life now. Now, I want us to get started. This is the beginning of your digital journey. You don't need to be perfect. Repeat after me. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to begin. And every successful digital entrepreneur started with one decision, the decision to start. Their transformation is waiting. Now, because of attending the masterclass today, I'm calling this masterclass season 1, episode 1. I'm going to give you access to me via email. See that email? Feel free, shoot me an email, and let's build something meaningful together.
Now, let me switch off the camera so that I can look directly at you. Give me 1 minute. Now, I want to look at you and speak directly to you. And yes, here I am. Now, you are getting a digital copy of this. It's just 123 pages, something you can do in 2 to 3 hours. And I can advise you, this is what you can do. Allow me a minute. You can do this. You can go after you have invested in your copy. Print it out. I have written that permission. There is a page here, as you can see. But I've said for best results, feel free to print out this book. Yes. So the question on copyright is out. Go print it, get a marker, highlight as much as possible, make it into your action plan. Now, this is the beginning of something. I'll not tell you yet, but for the first action takers, I know we are walking this journey together. So go grab your copy. And I used one of the tools that is in the checklist to do a funny video. Let me use that term. So as we come to the end of it, let me add that funny video. Yeah, you will see. That's just one of the things you're going to be exposed to. And I would love it for you to make this decision while there is time. Okay, so that funny video is someone else who is not me holding this book. That someone else. Okay, let me not spoil the fun, the surprise. Okay, so go take action. I don't want to take much of your time. And let me introduce you to that someone else.
I just wanted to let you know that I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, positive day.